Hi everybody, St-Pierre at Physikinaction, Brome County News, Health and Fitness Edition, written on September 1st, 2015, about depression. If you're brand new to my channel, this is Health and Fitness. There's over 250 videos that's all about health and fitness. You have nutrition, you have diet, you've got recipes, you've got workouts, you've got reviews, you have challenges, you've got stretches, rehab, meditation, yoga. You got a lot of stuff. And this is article 15, I guess. That's what I wrote. I think that's a 15. And there's at least that many more to go. So if you're brand new to this, I suggest that if you like what you hear, you subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll be notified every time I post something new. You'll have access to all my stuff. You can have access to all my stuff regardless, but if you're in there, if you're in the loop, it'll be a lot easier. Please like, share, comment. Interaction with me is kind of fun. Like, I hate doing these things and then like 5 people saw it, or 360,000 people saw it and there's like 5 comments. Like, what the heck? I do have videos that have that many views. They're not usually about my articles though. They're usually about my workouts. So please, 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 if you have any comments or you have any questions, please write them in the comments. If you are a little bit more private and would rather just talk to me directly, you can email me at physikinaction@gmail.com. And that's also in the links. If you look in the comment box, you'll see that it's there. So are you ready for this month? Okay, here we go. Last month we covered addiction, and depression seemed to be the obvious subject to cover this month. The two are often tied together in some degree. Either depression triggers addiction or addiction triggers depression. Both have similar causes and both can destroy you if you don't take care of it early enough. Little drama queen. Yeah, it's fun. Drama's fun. Not. I chose these two subjects as it seems to affect many of us. Most never say a word and put a smile on in public, but deep down are struggling through each and every day. Some may say to suck it up, buttercup, but others will say that depressed people are only looking for sympathy and attention. In some cases, I agree. But often those in real trouble never even discuss the matter and are left feeling alone and unworthy in society. It happens, I'm telling you it does. As you may have noticed, I tend to talk to you through my heart. I don't write in conventional ways. Research is great, but it's technical and boring to read. I like the real deal with real life issues. I function well with trial and error methods. Oh, don't get me wrong. I've tried many of those get results instantly schemes, but life is precious and we need to learn and to experience life with a healthy mind, body, and soul. For those who personally know me, you know that I love and that I love deeply. You know that I would give you anything you wanted if only I could. You know that I only want to help you be the best that you can be, right? However, only a very few know my dark side. Not because I hide it, but rather because because people are typically wrapped up in their own lives to bother asking, and I understand completely. As I mentioned last month, even I fight addiction. Okay, so it's exercise and dieting issues, and I guess that's healthier than drugs and alcohol, but nonetheless an addiction. Well, depression got me here. Yes, I'm here now because of depression. I've fought my whole life to be good enough, pretty enough, bright enough, outgoing enough, helpful enough, tall enough, young enough, lean enough, active enough, and the list goes on. On a positive note, all of these insecurities have allowed me to create and recreate myself time and time again. I've searched for ways to die, many, tried them too, and ways to live a better life. Some have come to my rescue more than once and know that I love and appreciate you with all my heart. But sometimes we just need to learn and fight our own battles and demons. If you can relate with this, it means you need to change now. Only you have the power to change your destiny. It's time to take action, and guess what? You are the only one that can do that. This means you need to figure out why you are feeling this way. I've had to follow so many different self-help programs, all costing me a mint. And really, this is the one technique they all have in common. Try it. It's free. Even if it's cost me several $1,000s, you get it absolutely free. Sound like an infomercial. Buy now and you'll get free. Are you ready? This should help you find your way out of a seemingly dark journey. First, grab a sheet of paper and a pen. Actually, grab a lot of paper. Second, write all of your dark negative thoughts. Yikes. Just brainstorm. Don't overthink it. Cry your eyes out. It's okay. Trust me. We'll figure it out. Third, take a new sheet of paper and mark your top 10 list of thoughts that most disturb you. So out of that brainstorm, okay, the one that you just like wrote a whole paper, most of them, usually your top 10 comes out right off the bat. But if you think, had I said write your top 10, you wouldn't have been able to think of them. So brainstorming, just letting everything out, usually tends to open the floodgates. And then at this point, you can pick the ones that annoy you the most. My floor is clean. I almost slipped and fell. Okay, this is hard, but take your time on this step. Leave 5 lines in between each item. So when you do your top 10, you leave yourself a gap, okay, because you're gonna have to write some stuff in there, okay? Fourth, for each item, write why it bothers you. Oh my God, that's so hard. Example, I hate my job. Why? Why do you hate your job? Okay. Give an example, give a reason. Because my boss makes me feel unworthy, or something like, I feel that I can never get ahead. Those are examples, you use your own. Fifth, write down 2 or more ways you can change each situation. Let's say for you hate your job or your boss or something like that. I can find another job. So you can go job hunting, I guess. Or I can speak to my boss and change positions or environment. So sometimes just by figuring out what your potential solutions are, it gives you an idea, it gives you somewhere to go, okay? 6, choose 5 of the most logical solutions and elaborate a plan. This doesn't mean you have to go through with them, but it sure helps to see the positive side of the situation. So let's say you move your environment, okay? You change your environment. What is that gonna help you? How is that gonna help you? If you move your environment, in your head, if you change environments right now, what can I give you? Okay. Finally, write as many positive outcomes out of those solutions. This is only a way to get to know yourself better. No one else knows all of you, and this will give you something to work with. Here are other skills and tools that may help you manage your depression. Education. Educate yourself. Learn the facts about your diagnosis and the treatment plan. Avoid taking one person's word or opinion. Rather, get a second opinion, please. Sleep. Take steps to develop healthier sleep habits. Meditation And a steady routine works miracles. I meditate every night. Every night. I am not even kidding you. Exercise, physical activity is critical component to emotional wellness. See me and we can develop an exercise program that's right for you. So obviously, unless you live really close, you're not going to see me unless you see me here. However, if you email me, I can chit chat with you and then we can set up what is appropriate that fits your I've got so many free videos. I mean, like I literally could set up something that works for you. And if you need something special, usually I'll make a special program for you. For $75, I send you the video. So I make you a video of the exercises or whatever it is that we discuss together. And then you have it in your email and you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, nutrition. Learn more about good nutrition and develop a healthy eating plan. Comfort foods are often the culprit. So eat fresh, clean, organic, local foods when possible. Now, the more you listen to my stuff, the more you see I push this a lot. So just do it, okay? Managing stress. Learn to identify the signs of stress and find out about the many different techniques that you can try to manage it, okay? You gotta figure out what it is that's going on to be able to fix it. Positive self-talk. Learn how to reorganize negative and unproductive thought patterns and turn them around. Be grateful and thankful for what you have. Okay? So whenever you've got too much baloney going back, think of something good. Think of something good. Think of something good. Okay, be grateful. Like right now, what are you grateful for right now? I'm grateful for Catherine talking about addiction because it gives me blah, blah, blah. Or I'm grateful for Catherine talking about stress and how to fix it, or depression. Just kidding. Just write whatever you need, okay? Journaling. Learn the benefits of writing down your thoughts and feelings and how to get started keeping a journal. So if you journal, the things that are good about journaling, I know a lot of people that do it. I don't specifically do it. I'll do it when I have like a yuck day, because my good days, I usually know, it's on Facebook, I usually have my gratitude log type thing. Usually if you write a few days, and you'll start to notice a pattern when something always goes wrong. A certain day you had something to eat, or you did a certain event, or you see a certain person always on those days, and you'll find there's a loop that happens. If you can figure out what that loop is, you can most definitely fix what there is to be changed. Spirituality. Find out what's involved in developing your own spiritual practice and why many people find it helpful, aka your own personal religion and not what you have been taught all your life. You need to find out what is best for you, regardless your surroundings. Okay, so this ties into support system. Think about the role of other people play in your recovery and what you can do to build a strong support system. So, people and spirituality, okay? If you are surrounded by people that do not help you out, do not support you, are not in your same beliefs, you will have difficulty getting through this. So what you need to do at some point here is, I usually call it cleaning up your page, okay? Cleaning up your friends list. It doesn't mean you have to disown them, because, they probably think the same about you sometimes, or me for that matter. But what you need to do is sometimes you need to give a break to somebody and not see them for a little while. Not because they're necessarily not because they're bad for you per se. It's not because they're doing bad things. It's not because they're insistent in doing bad things, but they don't help you get anywhere. Okay? Coping at work. Develop strategy for staying healthy and productive on the job. Super important. Setting goals. Understand the importance of setting goals and learn how to make goal setting work for you. Small goals. Give yourself some rewards, but the rewards can't be an addiction. Research suggests following these guidelines regularly can help you release chemicals in your brain that make you feel good, improve your mood, and reduce the sensitivity to pain. If you feel down for more than 2 weeks and nothing seems to help, you've tried all these things, okay, and nothing seems to help, need to make an appointment with your doctor or a psychologist to help you find the appropriate solution. I really dislike taking any medication as the side effects are often worse than the actual problem. They only are a temporary fix and they only cover up the problem, like drugs and alcohol. I insist that you avoid them like the plague. You need to arm yourself with tools that will help you deal with the issue whenever it strikes. Changing your environment, lifestyle, and habits will usually do the trick. I'm neither a psychologist nor a doctor, but I've been there and I've done that. I understand where you're coming from, and I have tons of great tools if you choose to help yourself. Contact me at physikinaction.gmail.com. Together, we can find a solution that suits your needs. I have something written here. I'm gonna say it because it's written, but it doesn't work right now, okay? P.S. This weekend is the big Brome Fair. There is no Brome Fair because COVID killed it this year. So stop and see me at booth 307 under the grandstand. We are selling coffee, organic, hot coffee, mocha lattes, hot chocolates, iced tea, coffee, and ice caps, my favorite. As always, love Coach Kat. So when I give you articles like this with advice, I really mean it from the bottom of my heart, and I hope that it's to help you, okay? Sometimes it's a little harsh, but know that somebody's been there, okay? And, you know, if it worked for us, maybe it'll work for you. And if you don't have to spend the thousands and thousands and thousands, I must be up in 20,000 now in self-help stuff. God damn, Kat, how much help do you need? I need a lot of help. Hey, I'm a special person. Okay, as always, I love you, and I hope that you like the information that I gave, and I hope it's useful. And if you know anybody that needs this kind of information and needs a little kick in the ass, forward it to them, okay? We're trying to help as many people as we possibly can all the time. That's our job on earth, is to help those that are going through what you've gone through in the past. I mean, love is love. Everything will happen with love. So love each other. Love you. Have a great day.